2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu live. Welcome to Kyushu. Welcome to Fukuoka. Welcome to Tenjin. Good morning, everybody. That's right. This morning we are coming to you from the center of Fukuoka, one of the centers of Fukuoka. We're at the Nishitetsu Fukuoka Tenjin Station on the platform, and that was one of the Nishitetsu Omuta line trains heading south for Futsukaichi and Omuta probably. And yeah, we're going to show you the commuting scene here in Fukuoka this morning. And the first thing that you'll notice, which is kind of a great thing, it's not that crowded. It's 7:30 in the morning, and you would think in a big city like Fukuoka that the trains would be packed and the platforms would be packed. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. But we'll see. I guess it's good for the people who use it. So we're going to hang out here, and I'm going to show you what it's like to commute, to arrive in Fukuoka early in the morning on a weekday. The train. So this station, it's coming on the other side, is coming from the south, and this is the terminal station here in Tenjin. It's called Nishitetsu Fukuoka Tenjin Station, I believe. And oh yeah, this is a lot of people on this train here. Let's change here. And yeah, so these are people coming into work in the city, or maybe to school, or maybe for shopping. Looks like a lot of people with suits on. Office workers, no doubt. They have express trains, semi-express, super express. Let's go take a look. So how you doing, everybody? Let me just turn to say hello again. More people are logging here. Good morning. If you're watching from overseas, if you're watching from anywhere, say hi to me in the live chat. I'm all on my own today. Emiko is taking the morning off. We had a big night last night. We'll talk about it more, but the Ritz Carlton Fukuoka hotel opened last night, and we went to the bar and checked that out. So yeah, lots to talk about in this live stream. But first I want to show you, as I say, what it's like in the morning on the trains and buses of Fukuoka. Let's get a little bit closer here. The doors are going to open, and there goes another train. Let's show this first. Yeah, so that one's empty, of course, because it's going the other way. Not as many people leaving the city as coming in, of course. And here we go. Try not to get in the way here, but hey, Jack's watching. Sashiburi. Sashiburi, Jack. Good morning. Good morning. Again, it's 7:38 here in Japan. We are at the, I guess it would be the second biggest station in Fukuoka. There's a JR station in Hakata. This is the Nishitetsu station on the Omuta's line. Anyways, let's that was an express train. These are the older cars, these kind of green ones. They have some fancier, newer cars, silver ones. The timetable. I think there's 49 stops if I'm not. I've looked it up. I think there's like 49 stops in this line, and it runs for about 75 kilometers if I'm not mistaken. Jack is saying hi from Portland, Oregon. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, this is first live stream in about 10 days. Been taking some time off, doing other things. If you subscribe to our channel, you'll see I've started making some shorts, and instead of walking around, I'm doing some cycling. We'll talk about that later, but first we're going to walk up and down this platform, and not too bad for a rush hour. Maybe we're a bit early. I thought it'd start at 7:30. To be honest, I thought it'd be more crowded. But we got another train arriving. Another train's arriving now, so we'll check that out again. In fact, I'm going to go up and down the platform one more time, give you a feel of what it's like. So yeah, let's just go down here. We'll go up the other side. That's what we'll do. We'll go up the other side. We've got a train coming in on the other side. Here we go. Just for variety. Jack's house. So those trains from the 80s. I didn't do any research today. They look like I think they might even be older than the 80s. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of another all of a sudden unplanned live stream. As I say, I haven't been doing many or any walks the last 10 days. So I just thought, well, the weather's good, and the weather is really good in Fukuoka now. What was that? There's some type of gate that opened there. I don't know if you see over there, but there's a gate with wires on it there. Maybe they're testing something. Still quite a few people, actually most people still wearing masks, it seems. I think I just recognized somebody I know. But DM subway. No, this is a train. This is a Nishitetsu train above ground, not a subway. We are going to today's walk. What I'm going to do, voices, is we're going to show you the Express Bus Terminal, and I will also show you the subway as well too, and the buses. We're going to this is the theme of today's walk, is commuting, early morning commuting in Fukuoka. And again, repeating myself, but this is not too bad. There's another. Get down to the end of that. So as I said at the start of the live stream, we're facing south. This line goes, I believe, for 75 kilometers, goes basically southward to Omuta is the other terminal. Along the way is, well, Dazaifu, the train, you have to transfer, I think at Futsukaichi, and you can transfer to another Nishitetsu short train that takes you to Dazaifu. But how are we doing for time? Yeah, I think another train. Let's wait for one more train. Show you this. And so above us, you can see it looks like a road. That's actually a ramp to the Express Bus Terminal is above here, right above us. So we're in a building, and the train tracks come in. This is elevated as well too. You can sort of see a little bit outside towards the city, Watanabe Dori over there. This is Ach TV saying good morning, Nick. Good morning to you. Ach! Hi. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to see another train arrive here or not? I don't have the timetable. Wait a little bit. Enough of the train. 来るかな? So I live outside the city, and I almost never ride the trains. なんか来る? 静かね。いいね。福岡は静かでいい。もう本当にやくましいじゃないね。Very, very quiet. This is rush hour. Oh, wait, do I hear? I thought I heard a train coming. Let's wait for one more to come and go. So if you're any requests for today's walk, let me know in the live chat. You buy somewhere in Tenjin. A lot's happening in Tenjin. As I said yesterday, last night, grand opening. Ritz Carlton Hotel opened last night, yesterday. And we went and had a drink at one of the bars. It's pretty nice. Great views of the city. Not a lot of action here. I should have checked the timetable. Hi again, it's me. Gonna kill some time here. Yeah, what's new? Oh, here we go. That, of course, boom, train. It says Express. Nishitetsu has something called the Kitchen Rail Train, which is a dining car. It's like a tourist train, and you can have lunch. I think they have dinners as well too. It's a beautiful train. It's I said, it's a tourist train, not for commuting at all, but it goes on the same line. And we've done that before. I think you go to our website, you can see a report on that. It's called Nishitetsu Fukuoka Kitchen Train. This is a regular commuting train. See some students. Here comes another train leaving. All right, so we're going to exit the station and maybe check out the subway. And then we're going to check out the inner city express bus terminal as well too. This is Isaac. It's hard for me to read. Isaac 27, the Rail Kitchen Chikagai. Is that the official name now? Yeah, so Chikagai is the area that the train runs through, and so the food that they serve on that tourist train, a lot of the local ingredients all the ingredients are from the Chikagai area, and the furnishings, the woodwork, and a lot of everything's made with local products. So it's pretty cool. We've done that a couple. Emiko and I have been on it a couple times. It's a lot of fun. Good thing to do if you come to Fukuoka. I don't know what these gates are with the wires here, but So a lot coming up in Fukuoka. As I say, the Ritz-Carlton opened yesterday. That's kind of a big deal here in town. Daimyo Garden City was our last live stream. That opened up about 10 days ago. And coming up next month, we're going to do a lot of live streams because Yamakasa, Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival is already, preparations are underway. And we're going to do lots of live streams of that festival. Early morning ones and late ones as well too. Wow, that's quite an impressive screen. Okay, I gotta get my ticket here. I've just bought a ticket to the the next stop. Now hopefully this is gonna let me out. I'll get close to it. Let's put this in, and I just got, oops, that didn't work. All right, I have to go by. ちょっと私はホームに行ってきただけですね。いいですか？ちょっとホームに行ってきただけですか？ Okay, I didn't go anywhere, so you came up with an error. Right, so this is the concourse. This is the main gate. People getting on and off the trains here. Let me give you a little perspective. We'll show you again. I think we're on the second or second floor, and straight ahead that's Fukuoka City Hall. Straight ahead, IMS, the IMS building used to be there straight ahead, and that's City Hall there. That yellow building's at Eyeglass Aigan, and then next to it is one of the new Tenjin Big Bang buildings, already about 6 floors high there. Anyways, that's Watanabe Dori, that's Daimaru department store that way. And wow, I thought there'd be a lot more people here in the station at this time. It's almost 8 o'clock, and not bad for a city of 1.5 million people to have such an empty rush hour. I'm disappointed. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I thought there'd be a lot more people here. In fact, a lot of this, look at the shops. These are shops here selling bento or bread or all kinds of, there's a Maki, that's a supermarket, a really good supermarket. Maki, yeah, little mini supermarket. Nothing's open. やっぱりのんびり福岡かな、これは。のんびり福岡。Well, let's go. Let's. I need more motion, more excitement. Yeah, where is everybody? I mean, maybe everyone went to the Ritz-Carlton opening party last night, and I had a few drinks, but yeah, this is really, it feels like the pandemic's still on. Speaking of which, what is this? Splatoon. Yeah, this is, oh, here comes another train's letting out. Maybe we'll see more people. This is a good shot here. Again, we're at one of the main gates, exits for the Nishitetsu Fukuoka Tenjin Station. Morning rush hour in Fukuoka. Not too bad. That's Watanabe Dori, one of the main avenues. And what a lot of people do is they come off the train here. They can transfer to the subway, which is right underneath here. I'll show you that. They can also board local buses. Tons of buses here, city buses, and then there's actually expressway buses as well too. Yeah, let's go outside a bit here. Yeah, those people, I don't know where they're going. But this direction, we're walking towards Nishidori. Just give you some perspective before we walk more in the station. Okay, Shintencho, the covered arcade shopping. This is the other. This is one side, I guess the back side of the station here. And we're going to go to Watanabe Dori. 今日私はガイドですね。頑張ります。Yeah, rush hour in Fukuoka, not bad. I'm sure it gets busier, but wow, it's already 8 o'clock. So, as I said, these are, of course, Nishitetsu runs the transportation. They run the buses and they run those trains. There's JR trains as well, too. And look at people lining up very nicely, right on that yellow line, and people are lined up very orderly. And buses have routes, numbered routes. So even if you don't speak Japanese, if you know which number bus, you should be able to find your way. And they have some English language signage up there. It says for Hakata Port International Terminal, Marine Messe, and all that. And these people are waiting patiently. Let's go down a little bit here. Hey, if you're watching from anywhere and you're not too busy getting up in the morning, say hi to me in the live chat. ちょっと寂しいです。今日一人です。エミコはリッツ・カールトンのオープニングイベントで楽しんでたので、今朝は私は一人担当してます。But I felt like a walk. もう今日ね、いっぱい歩きましょう。I'm gonna go for a long walk today. I need a walk. And the weather in Fukuoka, we're in the rainy season now, and but it's rained very little, which is good and bad. Nice because it's not raining, obviously. Not so good because we need the water. The plants, these flowers, are looking kind of not so genki ne. Still nice to see flowers. Eric's saying hi. Hi, Eric. Thank you for saying hi. Good morning. I'm sort of oen ni narimasu. It was very encouraging to see people are listening this morning. Welcome back to Fukuoka. We're showing you. I haven't done a walk in Tenjin for a while. As you see that building across the road. Speaking of Nishitetsu, that is a Nishitetsu owned building. That's they tore down Tenjin. Was a Fukuoka building in Tenjin core. There are two big buildings there before. This is now under part of the Tenjin Big Bang construction, and it's going to be a building there, meaning shops, offices, and another hotel, another high-end hotel. It's going to go up there. This is Meiji Dori. Meiji, a lot of Nishitetsu buses on this road as well. Nishitetsu has probably one of the largest fleets of buses in all of Japan. A lot of buses in Fukuoka. Temperature, I think it's going to be 27. It's not too bad now. It's going to get warmer as the day. It might get up to 30. It's been up to 30 and more. But more than that, it's humidity. It's really humid. It's really humid. White bread, good morning. おはようございます。やっとみんな起きてる。みんなっていうか人が来てるから。もう7時半からスタートしたよ。I started at 7:30 on the platform of the Nishitetsu Tenjin Station. Not many people listening or watching then. ちょっと寂しかった。All right, so we showed you the Nishitetsu train. Next, as I say, people can get on these buses or they can go on the subway. So let's go underground, change the lens, and we are going to go in what's called Tenjin Chikagai. And that's the underground shopping arcade, and it's also obviously how you get to the subway. There are two lines that connect to this underground shopping arcade. You got the airport line, and then you have the nani. I always get it wrong. Not Nakamura. It's the Naka. Nandatta ne. Ara, wasureta. Let's see if we'll find out. The Nanakuma line. Anyways, wow, lots of people here. This is where they all are. I was saying not many people in the station, but look how many people are walking. They're commuting, right? The shops are not open. These people are just commuting through this underground passage, which has hundreds of shops. Not many open now, but hundreds of shops. And what's great about here is if it does rain, when it's raining, you don't get wet, obviously. This is very popular in the summer for the air conditioning. You can get away from the heat in the winter. Obviously, it's keeps you warm. So a lot of people use this as a way to get around the underground walking paths. But this is where the people transfer to the subway. So they might have come by Nishitetsu train, and if they have a pass, they just use their pass. But you can buy tickets on the subway. As I say, there's 3 lines, right? Nanakuma line, which now goes directly to Hakata. This is new. If you used to live in Fukuoka, you wouldn't know this, but a couple months ago, there's an extension that takes you directly to Hakata there. And the blue one is the line that takes you to the airport, I believe. And yeah, you can now use credit cards. It's kind of new for Fukuoka. Yes, Eric's saying hydrate. I think along today's walk, I'm definitely going to hydrate. So this ticket gate to the subway, things are heating up here. That's good to see. Lots of people. So we won't go into the subway platform, but below here, obviously, subways are running. Let me show you the other side. Yeah, this shopping arcade has really nice ironwork ceiling. This is the information counter. If you're, hey, and this is, they have our map, our city tourist map, the Now map. You should be able to get a copy of that here. I think I brought my copy here. Let me show you this. Boom, Good morning, everybody. Good morning again. It's commercial time from your sponsor, me, us, Fukuoka Now. Yes, we've talked about this before, but it says right here, the best map of Fukuoka. And this is a huge, I can't with one hand I can't do it, but it's a huge city map that we made, and it's free. And this is an information counter. The official tourist information's upstairs. We might go by that later. Anyways, you can pick up your Now map, it's called, our map here at this counter here. So you'll want to do that when you come to Fukuoka. We got a question in. My wife and I and 2 kids are watching. Great. Thank you. Welcome to Fukuoka. We're going to just continue walking around and show you what a regular, what is it, Thursday morning? It's a Thursday morning around 8 a.m. in Fukuoka is like. And we're in the underground. Where 2 subway stations are. We're just gonna walk. No plan. Bura Tenjin, Bura Kyushu live. But if you're thinking of moving to Fukuoka, this is to give you a good idea of what 8 a.m. rush hour is like in Fukuoka. We're at the entrance to the busiest subway station in Fukuoka, Tenjin, without a doubt. The subway goes to Hakata, which is a bigger station, but I think Tenjin, I don't know. So here, this is a new passageway. It's called the Inabacho-dori Underground Passageway, and it's quite snazzy. I think this connects to the new Tenjin Business Center. Again, we've been talking about Tenjin Big Bang. Let me just take a this. No. You know what you can do here? You can go to the other line. It says here, subway Nanakuma line. And again, we were at the train station. That's where we started. I will show you the bus terminal soon. And Fukuoka City Hall is that direction as well too. I'm a little bit, どうしようかな. Let's do this. So many things to show you, but this is fairly new in Fukuoka. When this building, we're in the basement of the Tenjin Business Center building, one of the new Tenjin Big Bang buildings, and there's a robot cleaning the floor. It's a robot working hard. Looks like he's stuck actually. Doesn't look like things are going well for the robot. Anyways, lots of restaurants, new restaurants in there, and we're going to go to the lobby. This is a very cool building, and again, these people are probably on their way to their office above. What kind of breakfast do you have? Good question. To be very honest, I stopped. I actually like breakfasts, but I stopped having breakfast. Trying to lose some weight here. Breakfast. So in Japan, you know what? That's a good question, because, as my wife Emiko says, really breakfast is not popular. Maybe especially in Fukuoka, and there's very few restaurants or places that serve breakfast. Yeah, good question. Okay, well, I think we can go up here. Let's do this. We're allowed in this lobby area. We'll be discreet here, because I think we might have some good views from this building. We'll be discreet. There's a beautiful lobby here. Again, we're in the Tenjin Business Center, Tenjin Center Business. Eggs and things, yes. Eggs and things closed, but there's something called bills. Eggs and things closed in Fukuoka a couple of years ago. And this will give us a shot of the construction. Again, as I told you about the Tenjin Big Bang. Again, right beside us, other buildings. I thought was it Bibre? Tenjin Bibre is what I think was on this corner here. No, this was what was it called? Media, nandata ne, wasureta. Anyways, that is Fukuoka City Hall, that white building back there. And of course, Daimaru and Nishini Shimbun building straight ahead there. A new huge building that's just being constructed. That's, as we showed you, their side, Nishitetsu. So eggs and things, no, but there's a restaurant called Bill's, Australian breakfast specialty, or famous for their breakfast building, restaurant, not too far from here. Breakfast. Hoka ni aru. Okay, well, we will turn around here. So this is a new fancy office building. We'll stop at this point and go back outside. The architect of this building was born in Kurume, and very famous now. Lives basically most of his time in New York, but comes back to Fukuoka every once in a while. And this, again, was the first of the Tenjin Big Bang buildings to open. I'll show you from, we're outside now. Oh yeah, there's a huge Patagonia store down there, Patagonia, but this is for Fukuoka, a big building. Okay, back to our story, which is commuting. You can see there's the Nishitetsu Buses again. Tons and tons of buses. What shall we do? Let's finish the buses. Let's go to the bus terminal. The intercity expressway buses, or whatever they're called. Tenjin Core, I think Tenjin Core, right where what's on the left here, to me, would have been the Fukuoka building, and that's obviously torn down. Let me see if I can here. And beside that was Tenjin Bibe. No, it's the MCT Media something. It's not coming to me. The building straight across, kitty corner to us, that's Tenjin. It says right there, Tenjin Biru, built in 1960. And the cladding, the tiles on that are Arita Yaki, Arita ceramic tiles there. And Parko, that's going to come down as well too. We've talked about this many times, but as many as 70 buildings are or in the process of being torn down in Fukuoka, in this area, in Tenjin area only. And the building restrictions have been eased up so that building owners can now rebuild another 8 or so stories higher, so they have incentive to do so. That's why Fukuoka's going under a huge rebuild. Again, here's the regular bus stop. And in Fukuoka, you enter through what they call the side door, side or the back door, and then you either show your pass or you take a stub or something, and then when you get off the bus in Fukuoka, you get off the front door and you pay the driver. Oh, that's a lady driver. And you get out the front door. That's how it works to show a pass. So here she goes. So many buses in Fukuoka. Pablo has a question. What do I think about the Tenjin Big Bang? It's a plus minus thing. It's kind of sad to see the landscape change so much, and the bigger buildings are going to mean less skylight, less sunshine, less view in the city. A lot of the new buildings seem to be the usual glass and steel. So I mean, it's on their hand though, these new buildings are much more practical for businesses, especially the larger companies that Fukuoka City wants to attract. You know, we'd love to have Apple Japan or Amazon or Google or those big multinational companies take advantage of the great living quality of life in this city. But what's lacking in this city, there aren't any buildings that can accommodate big companies with floor spaces and modern facilities. Let's take a look here. This is another one of those construction sites. This would have been the IMS, the IMS building, which is only about a 30-year-old beautiful building that used to be here gold color. This is the now construction site. They're rebuilding the IMS building. I said 70 buildings, at least. And that's only Tenjin. So the project in Tenjin is Tenjin Big Bang. In Hakata, it's called Hakata Connect. And they're also going to do a major rebuild. So, okay, back to today's story. This is Watanabe Dori. It's now what, 8:10 a.m. on a weekday in Fukuoka, and the train goes in there. goes in there as well. Not only that, but there is the bus terminal, the intercity bus terminal, and that's what we're going to check out now. But again, if you drove in Fukuoka, look, this is morning rush hour in central Fukuoka. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe it's still a bit early, 8. But I mean, we do have traffic jams in Fukuoka. A lot of people cycle in Fukuoka. We'll see more bicycles maybe later as well too. Being basically flat, the center core of the city, a lot of people on bicycles, which is another challenge, bicycle parking. It's Fukuoka City Hall there. Best dinky over there. Morning. Hi everyone. Hey. Thought I'd take an opportunity to say hello. And a reminder that coming up, we took a little time off this last week or so with the live streams, but we are going to get back doing more, especially in July with the Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival, which if you're interested in the festival, we just published a really detailed guide explaining the history and the schedule and how to enjoy the festival. Go to fukuoka-now.com, our website, fukuoka-now.com, and you'll see a new guide to the festival, and that's gonna be great. And I'm gonna do a lot of live streaming once that gets going. And yeah, that's that. Also, if you go to our channel, you'll notice I started doing some of those shorts. I'm experimenting doing not live streams, but short 1-minute videos. And cycling, my boom. I'm into cycling. I got a brand new e-bike, so it's kind of a cheater bike, I guess. It's got a little power assist unit on it, but that means I can get to let me just show you this first. I can get up to the mountains, whatever. Wow, it's so quiet, 8 a.m. I thought there'd be a lot more people. This is the entrance to Mitsukoshi department store. You can see their famous lions here. And this is, if you're coming to Fukuoka, the Tourist Information Center. The main tourist, and it's not open. I guess Fukuoka, hontoni Fukuoka is a relaxed city. Things are not open at 8 a.m. But this is one of the main tourist information centers, and again, a good place to pick up our map and information. But I guess you have to wait till. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna check this out, the Expressway Bus Departures. And we started the live stream at the train station, Nishitetsu Buses, and we already showed you the rest. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So you see the people, they're pushing the bicycles. This is a rule on the sidewalks in this area. Oshichari, Oshi means push. And yeah, that guy there, that guy in the yellow jacket, I think he's one of the guys who tells people don't ride your bicycle, push it. Let's see if he catches somebody, or maybe everybody's here's a sign right here. Anone Oshichari, it's only written in Japanese. Oshichari means push your bicycle. And then, hey, going all over the place, show you, this is one of those super long buses, BRT, Fukuoka BRT, and one of those double length buses. These are fairly new in Fukuoka. And yeah, and they're really low too, so for people having trouble getting up on the other buses, it must be pretty comfortable. Again, we're looking down Watanabe Dori. Yeah, White Bread is saying not so many people. It is true. And once again, we'll just show this. People are very politely lining up Look at this, they're lined up to get on the bus. They're not, Osaka, I lived in Osaka, and actually in Tokyo people line up pretty nicely. When I was in Osaka, it was sort of like first person on. Look at this, we have some cleaning service here as well too. I want to show you what happens when somebody rides a bicycle, and I believe that's what this guy does here. Is he, just to keep things cool, you know, if you have people zipping around on bicycles and people are walking, it's a problem. Let's hang out here a little bit. Yeah, Pablo, that's the one thing I did not like walking in Japan, dodging all the bikes on the sidewalk. It's a good point. Well, I think they've solved that here in Fukuoka. Yeah, I see bicycles sometimes. So none right now. Okay, we'll just continue. As I said, we're going to check out the Express Bus Terminal. If I find the Soko? Oh, see, it's a good person. She's pushing her bicycle. どこだったかな? Just show you this intersection here. Again, that orange looking building over there, that's where the headquarters for Nippon Shimbun, the big local paper, is there. And Daimyo department store. And that's looking down Watanabe Dori. Train station and bus station this way. Let's see if we find the entrance to the... なんか間違ってるかな、これ。間違ってるかもね。It's another exit from the train. Yeah, oh, we got more people now. So, ne, I think I missed the entrance to the Expressway Bus system, but it gives me a chance to show you Kego Koen. This park is called Kego Koen, and I'll give you a little bit more perspective. You can see, I'll show you the station from this side. You can see people taking a break on their commute, I guess. Getting ready to hit the office. That's the Ressola building across the road. Some fancy shops in there, and boom, Soleria Plaza. Soleria Plaza. Shopping center, and on the top floors there's the Soleria hotel. And here's the other side of the station. You see the Nishitetsu logo and the Mitsukoshi department store, because above there is a department store. And we're going to head back in. AD, my God, I miss Fukuoka. Oh, you're welcome back. Yamakasa Festival's coming up. Starts July 1st, goes for the first 2 weeks. And then also, yeah, I'm starting to wait. I needed a coffee. I need a coffee is what I need. Starting to wake up here. The also coming at Fukuoka, not just Yamakasa, but from July 14th. The Yamakasa climax is July 15th, the morning, right? July 14th, the World Aquatic Championships, World Aquatic, which means World Swimming Championships, are taking place in Fukuoka. And that's for about, it goes to the end of the month. So what, the 14th, about 2 weeks. The best swimmers in the world are coming to Fukuoka to compete for World Championship titles. Okay, so that's going to be big, lots of foreigners, and we're going to be doing more live streams. So that's why it's July, super busy on Kyushu Live, especially here in Fukuoka. We're going to be doing lots. Now these people are sitting down outside this department store. my guess is, first of all, I think that they're from Korea or from China. And my guess is they are professional shoppers. Fact, but I think that they're lined up to get like goods that are sold only at the some fashion brand, like I don't know, it could be Louis Vuitton or something like that. And I think that they're lined up to get goods to buy and then resell, not for themselves. Not for themselves. Again, here we go. See, people in Fukuoka, you get on in the middle door of the bus and you get off on the other side. And I love the voices. All these drivers have the same voice. But, that's another. Here we go. All right, I was looking for this. We walked right under the Tenjin Expressway Bus Terminal. This is what I want to show you. Oh wait, this guy's got the sign up here. Does he see someone on a bicycle? Hoping we'd see this. He's got his sign up. He's cautioning. I don't see the bicycle. Oh yeah, there's the guy. There's the guy on a bicycle. Watch. He's way down there. Okay. He didn't come here, but that guy had his sign up to warn someone about riding a bicycle. Today's Kyushu live action. Oh yeah, there's a guy on a bicycle too on the sidewalk. He went across the road though. Yeah, now I'm ちょっとやめられない。なんかね、これ面白いね。I kind of like this kind of. I've been, I recently discovered TikTok, and not in a good way. Everything I see on TikTok is like crime. It's police busting or bounty hunters or whatever like that. And I don't know, I'm ashamed to say, but I've become into it. So this is Fukuoka's version of bounty hunting. We have this guy with a little sign asking people, please don't ride your bicycle. Let's see if we find a bicycle. Leave the cyclist alone. Yeah, I'm a cyclist now. Here comes one. Here comes one. He's on one of these rented bicycles. Now let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. He's running. He's going pretty fast. Look how fast he's going. He's going really fast. Boom! Busted, and he's off. Okay. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay. Wow, that was fun. We actually saw justice being served here in Fukuoka. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, I got a new bicycle. I'm so happy. If you go and you look at the shorts, you'll see I've been riding around Itoshima. And I have what's called a gravel bike. Gravel. So it's really good on off-road. It's not a mountain bike. It's what they call gravel. So we are now entering the intercity, what's it called? Tenjin Expressway Bus Terminal. And we're going up several floors. Ha, Pablo. Thank you, Pablo. I'm glad I stayed around for that. We saw it in action. Oh, remember we started the live stream. I don't know if you guys can see there. That is the platform for the train, for the Nishitetsu Omuta line. I don't know if you can see through the glass there. Got some reflection, but that is the train. And we're going up the next floor to the Intercity Expressway Bus Terminal. There's another bus terminal in Hakata. This is the one for Nishitetsu buses. It's really, well, you'll see. And I think you guys will enjoy this. I mean, compared in Canada, if you talk about going like a Greyhound bus terminal, it's sort of like a place you don't want to go to. But here it's like, you'll see they got cafes in here and really clear signage. And you look at this lounge area here. I mean, it's like an airport. And what else do they have? They have ATM. ATM, konnichiwa. Hello. Where are you from? If you're from Korea? Yes? No?
Japanese.
本当？真似してるんじゃない？日本の人です。すいません、失礼します。Actually, I saw. That was I guessed wrong. I was gonna. Anyways, let's just go on. So we have a ticket booth here, and everything's multilingual. You can get everything in English. Um, so that's good. But yeah, this is, oh yeah, right, check this out. I hope this is showing up clearly, but this shows the history of this area. And this is the original bus terminal, 1961 it looks like. And some of the older buses. And they've got all the history of Nishitetsu Bus. This is a huge bus company. Greyhound went bust. Yeah, that I haven't lived in Canada in 30 years, so Greyhound went bust. What, they got a loss? They got convenience store in here, but not only that, I think there's a Starbucks in here somewhere. And some souvenir shop, looks really nice. And just super clean. And everything barrier free. Wheelchair access, you have all these ramps. And yeah, it's just like an airport. All the departure times. Let's go in English. Yes, we're going to Gotoji. I don't know where that is. Very quiet, very clean. Everybody's being nice, waiting patiently, and not too crowded. Again, score. This is Fukuoka. Livable City information counter over there. And I was going to say there's some tourist information there. The buses, you can't hear them, the noise. The soundproofing is really good. And these are the girls I was just talking to. I thought they might have been from Korea, but they're not. So here's a Starbucks inside the bus terminal. Nice Starbucks. That's quite tempting. Don't know if I'm ready for a break yet. Yeah, so all the buses are... Maybe people get off on that side? No, I don't know. I went to Yufuin and Aso. I've used the bus a couple times. Oh, look at this fancy ticket counter. Wow. Look at this ticket counter. Looks like a dentist office or something. Super modern. Cha. Yes. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, this is, oh, look at this view. Hang on. It's a waiting room. Very, very snazzy waiting room. But I want to see what kind of view we have because we're quite high up. Let's, the windows are a bit dirty. Windows are a bit dirty, but again, we're looking at the construction area. Straight across where the empty lot is now was the IMS building was there. And yeah. Okay. Jack, you buy the ticket in advance, I believe. You buy the ticket in advance, either vending machine or they have that ticket office. Which I'm a little bit surprised about. Full-on ticket office. Yeah, the buses in Japan in general are really nice. Some pretty deluxe buses. And obviously they go where the trains can, smaller destinations. There you are. Okay, so we showed you the train station. We showed you, well, the buses on the street. And a little bit of the subway. What else is there? Today's theme is commuting. It's a Thursday morning, 8:30 a.m. in Fukuoka. Wow, this is a better view here. And we're looking straight ahead. Once again, City Hall. You won't see that very long, because once the building goes up there, I mean, that's the thing about Tenjin Big Bang, is there's going to be a lot of big buildings going up. And we got a long comment here, right? Public transit is nasty in Canada. Yeah. Public transit in Fukuoka is good. It's good. It's good. All right, so again, this is connected to a lot of the shopping, either Mitsukoshi department store or Solaria stage. Doshioka. Let's go down. Let's go down. Okay, exactly 1 hour since we started the live stream, and I think we've accomplished it. Any requests? Anywhere you want me to walk today? Again, this is kind of a all of a sudden unplanned walk. Oh, wait a second. Eric's got a comment here I will read. But here's another cafe. Ah, this could be interesting. First of all, let me show you this big cafe. But I think we can look down on the train tracks here. Yeah, okay. Where are they? Train tracks. Chotomatte. I think this cafe looks over the... Yeah, there's the people coming out of the... for Nishitetsu train down there. Definitely more people than when we started. So Eric's saying, could you create a live recorded video about yourself? Why I chose to move to Japan and all that? Yeah, might do that. Yeah, thanks for the idea. I'm thinking of making a video to introduce Kyushu Live, this channel. We're expecting a lot more visitors from overseas now the pandemic is ending. As I said, the World Swimming Championships are coming up in Fukuoka, and also I've begun to learn how to edit video myself. So I might do that. I might make a video. What's that? Jack's asking, any e-bike shop where we could visit? Visit today, an e-bike shop. I don't think anything's open. Whoa, it's going the wrong way. I'd be tempted to do a live stream from a bicycle. You'd have to have the phone or camera hooked up. I don't know how you do it, to be honest, but I'm sure there's a way. Yeah, it's interesting. Yesterday I met some Kyushu Live regular viewers here in Fukuoka, and it was great to hear their story, because they said that moving to Fukuoka was partially because of Kyushu Live. They were in California, and they had lived in Japan. It was a couple, American and Japanese couple. And they had lived in Tokyo many years ago, and I guess they were thinking about coming back to Japan or looking for the opportunity. And they discovered the Kyushu Live channel, and they started watching our live streams, and they realized, or through that they saw what an easygoing city Fukuoka is. And anyways, whatever appealed to them. And I met them yesterday, and they said, yeah, it was a major reason for them to decide to move to Fukuoka. And that was great. That felt like we were being useful. So yeah, maybe we could make a video and summarize my thoughts and feelings and just introduce Fukuoka, actually. Probably that's a very good idea, actually. It's a very good idea, because often I'm asked very similar questions, and to be able to explain it. Yes, Kumiko, a couple very similar to you guys. I see Kumiko's in the live chat. Very similar situation. I met some very nice people yesterday who we're watching the channel, as I say, and ended up here. Okay, well look, I think we've accomplished what I wanted to. Now, let's do a little extra. What we're going to do is, I said that, wow, I could get some Moraoka. I think I'll enryo shimasu on the monster drink. As much as I could use a drink, I don't know if I need all that. Yeah, we're gonna head over to Daimyo City Garden, the new cool spot in town, and that is where the Ritz-Carlton opened last night. And there you can see it. Okay, first of all, in the foreground is Shintencho. And again, unfortunately, this I kind of feel bad. This is going to be redeveloped as well too. This is one of the oldest shopping arcades in Fukuoka, straight ahead, really old school, Showa Jidai shopping arcade. This is going to be bulldozed, unfortunately, and they're going to develop something on top of that. Shigata ga nai ne. This can't be helped. But in the background, way back there, that shiny box there, boom, you can see there, the Ritz-Carlton, top premium hotel. So those floors from the 18th, you see sort of like a line. That's actually there so that you can sit outside. That's where one of the restaurant floors is. I guess that's the 18th floor or around there. And there's people having breakfast there right now, no doubt, sitting outside. Great views from there. And then the hotel rooms are, and then there's also a bar, restaurant on the top floor. And Emiko and I, it was our wedding anniversary yesterday, Emiko and I. We had, how many years? It's been a lot. We're very impressed with ourselves. We got married, was it 16 years ago? Something like that. Anyways, a glass of champagne up there. And I will take you, not inside the hotel, but we will go over to Fukuoka's new hotspot. And I think I will get a drink over there. Hopefully things will be open. Meanwhile, let's go through the Shotengai, shopping arcade, Shintencho, because I don't know when, but probably in a year from now, this will not exist. And for anyone who's lived in Fukuoka anytime, this is a very, sentimental to you ka, friendly, familiar spot. So many things to talk about here. Wow, this clock. I don't know all the details here, but it's a European style, what do you call it, musical clock? Like that. And little figures come out singing and all that. Oh, Emiko's awake. Emiko's ohayou gozaimasu. だって Emiko ohayou gozaimasu. 昨日遊びましたね. We had our Kinen party this night. Now, not only is there that European style musical clock there, which I guess something happens on the hour. What's that? It says Shinten, well, you can't see the cho. This tall structure here is what's called a kazariyama or decorative float. And this is in preparation for the Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival. So it starts first 2 weeks of July. Now, this is under construction. What it is, this is like really, I think this just started a couple days ago. This is the frame. We're going to come back here on July 1st to show the opening. But what's going to happen here is this is going to become decorated by Hakata doll artists. Very elaborate decorations on both sides of those 12-meter tall structures. Okay. 今日の話と関係ありません. But anyways, yes, we're going to do lots of live streams during Yamakasa, so please stay in tune for those. And that's going to be fun. Last year we did a bunch of live streams. It was a lot of fun. There's so much action. It's the Hakata, the Fukuoka moment of the year. Okay, so we are in, as I said, this is called Shintencho. And again, nothing's open. Everybody in Fukuoka is still sleeping. But again, this is a city, 1.5 million people. で、静かね. Of course, when things open, I guess it was at 10 a.m. I don't know when things open here. But when they do, this will fill up. And there's 2 lanes. There's another lane over there, and we're following this lane here. Maybe we'll change lanes here. We'll come back when the stores are open. It's obviously much more interesting. But today's theme is commuting. So you can see these people are walking, I guess, to their offices. Ah, this is a really good soba shop. Ne? Another really old school favorite. Inexpensive. Another key word. Affordable, let's say. Soba shop. Emiko and I come here every once in a while. I recommend that. And again, it'll be so sad to see places like that disappear. That's life. And yeah, Emiko, we came here for I'm horrible with remembering things, but this is a local sweet shop that during Dontaku. Emiko, you're watching. Is it Hakata Bura Bura? Nandata? She's going to get angry at me that I forget the names of these things. Yeah, good question, Jack. When these places are, here's another redevelopment. This buildings here have already been torn down, and some other big buildings will be going up. Yeah, I guess they get offered to have space in the new developments sometimes, so they get paid off. Yeah, and some of them, even the older companies like old sweet shops and things like that, in the new developments, they open up some things that are really cool. Really, the Ishimura Mansedo, one of the confectionery businesses here in Fukuoka. I will visit them during Yamakasa. Anyways, they have a brand, relatively just before the pandemic, opened a modern new head shop. Their previous shop was certainly over 100 years old. And kind of sad to see the old one go, but the new shop's pretty cool too. Okay, there it is. Daimyo Garden City is the name of the big building, and the Ritz-Carlton on the top of that. Nice blue sky. And of course, we can't neglect to say the old Grand Lady. That is the Nishitetsu Grand Hotel in the foreground. I believe that was built in Showa Sanjugo, 1960, and previously considered, that still is. It's a premium hotel in Fukuoka, but yeah, we went into the Ritz-Carlton yesterday, and wow, literally on a different level than anything else in Fukuoka. Daimyo saying yes, Bura Bura. Is it Hakata Bura Bura? No, what's the full name of the sweets? I'm forgetting. Ah, Hakata Bura Bura, white bread. Oh, white bread said yes. Hakata Bura Bura. Yatta. Machikatta nakatta ne. So again, what time are we now? It's 8:43, downtown Fukuoka, downtown Tenjin. And look at the crowds. Swarming masses of people. But again, people riding bicycles on sidewalks and down the middle of roads too. It's kind of a free-for-all with bicycles. I think most people don't really know what the rules are. It is kind of confusing. Are you allowed to cycle on the sidewalks or not? It's a bit confusing. Wow, it's turning out to be a beautiful morning. It started with cloudy. It's very cloudy, and now it's got some blue sky. It's not too hot yet. It is very humid. We're following all these people on their morning commute. Again, we got people on bicycles on the sidewalks, which I think is okay in this area. It's posted where you're not allowed to ride your bicycle. Okay, here we are. Now we did a live stream once or twice already, but wow, beautiful weather and great view. I hope this looks good on YouTube for you guys. I have a request, a Tenjin public art walk with info on the art. Ah, Brian, great idea. That can be arranged. That can be arranged, and we probably could find someone to give us a good guide. Public art, we did a long time ago, and you can check that out on our YouTube channel, of course. We did a public art walk around Momochi a couple of years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah. So here is, we're not going to go inside because that would not be cool, but this is the entrance to the Ritz-Carlton. Let me just walk you around. Oh, and then I have to show you that my new car. Yeah, that's my new car. I just left it there before we started the live stream. Mandarake, if you're into figurines and manga and all that. Huge store here in Fukuoka for that. I guess it's a national chain. Mandarake is across here, and I'm going to do a spin around reveal. And let's get the other lens going. Oh. Not as impressive from this side here, but okay, we'll just show you the whole building. Okay, so again, this is the entrance. Very understated, sophisticated. Yeah, probably. But the restaurants and cafes are on the upper floors, and they are open to the public. You don't have to be a hotel guest. It's just super, super beautiful in there. I'm looking forward to having lunch up there. We already went to the bar last night. It's as good as you can imagine. And here we are back at Bio Square. We have fans of riding on the sidewalk and fans of not riding on the sidewalk. It's a complicated issue. It's complicated. Jack, can I smell an ocean breeze? No ocean breeze. We're too far away from Hakata Bay for any ocean breeze, but straight ahead of us is Daimyo Shogakko, or the remains. Remains isn't the right word. So again, this area that was redeveloped, and where you're going to see this huge brand new building. As I walk back, this all was the grounds for this elementary school, Daimyo Elementary School. And they kept one side with the old school building, or most of the school building, and that's where Fukuoka Growth Next, which is sort of an incubation facility for startups in the city. That's where that is. Boom, there you go, guys. Not bad, eh? Daimyo Garden City. So what do we have here? We have restaurants and shops on the first couple floors, and in the middle offices, and as I said, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel from the 18. Boom, let's go up here. Oops, let's see if we, whoa, way up there. Way up there. The views are amazing. Yeah, I haven't seen Fukuoka. I mean, there's 360 degrees. You can walk the floor where the restaurants are, and see Fukuoka like never before. That's a residence. That's sort of a condos on this side here. And a friend of mine actually, he rent or bought into a condo there. I have to visit him sometime. So this open area here is now really popular. People bring bento here. It's not real grass. It's nice though. It's nice, and people sit out here, enjoy bento at lunch. And this is a little stage area for events. We're gonna go in and have a coffee. I know one place that's open at 8 for sure. Again, I told you Fukuoka Growth next. Let's see where the startups are. We've shown this before, but a really cool statue installation by Nakamura-san Hiromine. He is a Hakata doll artist, and we might meet him during Yamakasa. We continue walking around. We got a crow here. Hey, Mr. Crow. Hello. Wow, very peaceful. Very peaceful. What a beautiful morning. Pre-summer. It's not super hot yet in Fukuoka. It's about 27 degrees. Nice blue sky. Weekday morning. Center of the city. Me again. Should I get a coffee? You guys want to join me for a coffee? There's a shop, I believe, on the second floor over there. It's Park South Sandwiches. Maybe that's it. Himiko will correct me. And they have coffees. They're roasting there, and they also have craft beers, which is a little bit early in the day for that. And huge, really good sandwiches. I don't think I'll go with that, but I think it's time for a coffee. So if you want to join for a coffee, let's do that, and then we'll up fairly soon. But again, hisashiburi ni. This is the first live stream walk in almost 2 weeks. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Hit that like button. Obviously, that helps us out a lot. White bread, why not? Exactly, why not? But we did a live stream. We introduced this shop, in the last live stream. Woohoo! I almost wiped out there. We did do that, but we're going to go back and actually have a coffee now. Maybe we can sit outside somewhere. That would be cool. I'll show you a bit more of this. Just what a really chill place. Look at this. This guy a student, or he's a great place to start the morning, eh? Stream and waterfall. Who doesn't like coffee? Exactly. Okay. All right. You guys are encouraging me. This place is really, what's it called? Craft? What's it called? I forget what it's called already. We had a great burger here, and we had steak there too. But this is it's called Craft Bar and Grill. That was really good. And Gaetano, fantastic local pizza shop over there too. Haven't been to that yet, but I know that's going to be really good. We're on our way to Park South Sandwich, I think it's called. I think I deserve a coffee. Nice, cold. Cafe latte kana? Ice cafe latte ga ii kamo ne. And they'll be okay with the camera. They were very cool with us doing a live stream before. I'll ask just in case, but there he is. Konnichiwa. Park South Sandwich. Here we are, opened at, this is why we're here. In Fukuoka, it's relatively early, 8 a.m. opening. こんにちは。大丈夫ですか？本当？おはようございます。いや、朝8時でオープンするどこで行けるか考えたところ、Park South Ah, good morning. おはようございます。I came here for a coffee. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Good, thank you. Thank you. Your name is?
Bruno.
Bruno. And Bruno's from Italy. You're from Italy, and you're here for the opening of this shop, right? Yeah, great. How's it going?
It's going very well. I think it's too many customers.
Many customers.
I think they are really interested in this new building.
Of course, it's new.
There are many shops.
Yeah.
For now, it's very good.
Off to a good start. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna order a coffee. Yeah. Oops. Now there's already a bunch of people here. So that was he didn't have a microphone, but that was Bruno, and he's from Italy, and he's in charge of the coffee. But they have these they have these huge sandwiches. Huge, not just huge, but delicious sandwiches here. We'll just wait in line here. Lotus Garden, yes. Kumiko. Lotus Garden is a Vietnamese restaurant, right? We had a little tasting in there. But this is a good morning spot in Fukuoka. Actually, morning, it's open till 11 p.m. But I can see myself bringing my laptop here, and you can get outside to the garden when you want to. Looks like they got USB and they have plugs. ちょっとタイミングが悪いね。So they have croissant donut. Croissant donut. The hot sandwiches at nighttime. I said all kinds of craft beers. Hey, they look busy here. Let me go around to the back. Look at the sound system. Serious music lovers. Yeah, they have takeout. These are for takeout sandwiches and things like that. But I'm just here for a coffee. Nothing else is open. You have to look at our other live stream. Yeah, Pablo, this is good. The sandwiches here. After you do your running, you can get a good feed here. Some healthy sandwiches for sure.
What's that?
So yeah, just got here at a bad time with other customers, but we're going to get served soon. And meantime, just enjoy the ambience. おはようございます。なんかアイスがいいね。やっぱり冷たいんだったら。
冷たいの、アイスコーヒー、アイスミルクコーヒー、
アイスミルク
コーヒーフロート、レモンスカッシュ、レモネード。
コーヒーフロートはどんなことですか？アイスクリームが入ってる？
コーヒー、アイスクリーム。
まあじゃあそれにしようかね。
ありがとうございます。
ちょっと楽しいのしようか。So he's recommending the coffee float, which will have ice cream in it. Why not? じゃあそれの、まあどうせだったらね、L にしようかね。L にしようかね。店内。あ、テイクアウト。最初こっちに座って、その後テイクアウトします。OK. Okay, so let me put this down. I gotta pay for this.
765円ですね。
はい。
はい、1000円です。
今朝はですね、福岡の通勤風景、駅、電車、地下鉄、バスとか、いろいろ。
を取ってきたんですか？
そう、撮って今見せてるんですね。福岡の朝の紹介ですね。はい。ありがとうございます。Okay, so I ordered the a coffee float. the beans, they actually roast the beans here. These are not brought in from somewhere else, but they actually have a roasting machine right here on the premise. So not your average coffee shop by any means. And then in the back, I don't know if I can show you or not. They have the draft beers, the craft beers are, it's not lit up here, but they got a huge selection of craft beers. So I'm getting a float. I'll just have a seat here. Ugh, why not? Too early for a beer. Technically speaking, it's never too early for a beer. Technically. And listening to you in Japan, I don't know, in Canada, when I lived in Canada, I don't think you could serve beer in the morning. I don't think so. Here they don't care. That's for sure. Yeah, これ気持ちいいね. I don't know if you can see, but he's got these huge sandwiches. Those guys are, let me see if I can zoom in and show you. Oh, it'll be too late maybe. See, he's taking a tray of sandwiches and coffee over to those guys. I'm not having breakfast today, but I did order the calorie-rich ice cream coffee float. And that's my sacrifice to you guys. Oops. Hey, Kumiko, thank you so much. Kumiko just sent a super sticker. Thank you so much. That will... Thanks, Kumiko. Put that towards this ice cream float. I'm going to enjoy that very much. Thank you so much. Nothing like getting treated to an ice cream float. Thank you. I hope I'm on the screen there. Wow. Yeah, my sacrifice. Yeah, well, I know it's tough, but. So let's zoom around here and see it. Coffee shops. There we got someone sitting down at the counter over there. Very, very chilled. Yeah, what else can we talk about here? What else is happening in Fukuoka? I don't know. I think I've talked about everything. Let me put the camera here. Hi, me again. There we go. So yeah, it's awfully close. God, it smells so good here. He must have just ground the coffee. It's really good. What else? What else is happening? We already talked about a lot, but in summary again, it's what, June 22nd? And, oh wait, here it comes, here comes something. Here comes. Thanks to Kumiko, she's helped fund this extravagant ice cream coffee float that's on the way. Wow. Wow. すごい。もうこれ朝からね、ちょっと贅沢ですね。なんで贅沢です。ありがとう。Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, cheers. I can't see, how's the camera set up here? Hang on a second. I'm trying to get the camera. Oh, boom, boom, boom. There we are. That's me. Okay. And, sorry. This is the large size, freshly roasted, freshly brewed drip iced coffee with looks like a lot of ice cream on top there. Pretty special for the morning, eh? おはようございます。おはようございます。何それ何それいや、もうこのテイスティングするときはね、いつもなんかエミコからクレームが来るんです。僕のテイスティングコメントが面白くないと言われています。My wife, Emiko, says whenever I do tasting like this on camera, my comments are boring. Delicious. She hates it when I say that. This is sappari, ne? It's actually easier speaking Japanese. It's very, almost has that sort of like sour, in a good way, sour taste. もう本当に下手ですね. I'm not very good at food commentary. I just go by, yeah, I like it, it's good. No, but this is very refreshing. And this is a lot of coffee. This is a lot of coffee, and I haven't started on the ice cream yet. Look at the size of this. This is big. I got it, I think they serve it in different cups, but I got it in this plastic one because I thought we'd go back outside so much here. Again, we're at the South Sandwich Shop, second floor of the Daimyo Garden City, open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. And they've got just amazing sandwiches, that's the main thing, but then coffees. Hand drip coffee from beans roasted on the spot. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. And now, ice cream at 9 a.m. in the morning. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Actually, Emiko's going to watch this and she's going to go, dame, 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 dame. Well, one thing is I consider vanilla ice cream flavorless. It's just like it's ice cream without flavor. And Emiko, my wife's the opposite. She loves, her favorite is vanilla ice cream. But to me, vanilla ice cream is like, or why? Why would you order vanilla ice cream? It doesn't have any fruit in it, doesn't have any fruit. But you can dip it in coffee. It becomes very acceptable. I'm going to get in trouble for this. I think Mai's watching now. Ohayou gozaimasu. Mai no mite yo. So, yeah. This is... Oh, I guess you can't see that. Sorry, I'm now trying to dissolve the ice cream because look, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of vanilla ice cream, but I do like coffee ice cream. And I've got a lot of really good coffee here. With this ice cream in here, this is going to be an amazing coffee float. It's cool. It's really cool. While I'm making my coffee float, if you have any questions, we can do an Ask Me Anything here on Kyushu Live. Any questions about the city, what's coming up? Itoshima, next live stream, pretty much decided that Saturday on the 24th, I think it's the 24th. It's Saturday the 24th. Wow, I just spilled ice cream. There's going to be a art event in Itoshima. Studio Kura. Studio Kura is an artist in residency program in Itoshima. And there are about 10 artists from overseas. And there's going to be an open house. And I'm going to visit that. I'm going to try and do that anyways. And we'll probably do a live stream midday or early afternoon on Saturday in Itoshima, but showing some artists and some artists from overseas that are doing some cool stuff. So, and then, that's right, speaking of that, related to that is my Home Center Secrets, the series that I have about DIY with Good Day. We have a new video coming up that will open tomorrow, Friday. There'll be a new video. So yeah, on our channel we're doing different stuff. They got the shorts of me riding a bicycle around Itoshima, and Home Center Secret, new video coming out tomorrow. And on Saturday, I think we'll be in Itoshima at this art event. Should be really good. Oh, you can't see the coffee. Now it's really good. I mean, it's just plain coffee. It was very good, but it's an ice cream float. Happy. So yeah, so that's going to be the next live stream. Oh, and then そう今やっぱりコーヒー飲まないとね目覚めない。The yatai. If you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or our website, we reported that 7 new yatai have opened in the Nakahama area of Fukuoka recently. And I like to do a live stream. I know you guys like yatai. Everyone likes yatai. And it's long overdue. So I think we're going to take the opportunity of these new yatai as an excuse to do some reporting on yatai. So that's going to come up before July. So that's about next week. Next week we're going to definitely do a live stream or video from Fukuoka's yatai. Okay? So that's another promise. Okay, well this is now really good. This is much better than it started. I have the ice cream is melted. It's huge. I got tons here. Thank you, Kumiko, for the super sticker and contributing to my morning happiness here. I'm going to turn the camera around. Yes, I'm cooking up. Yes, I should have had this at the beginning. I should have had this at the beginning. Coffee and alcohol. No alcohol in this, but coffee and alcohol. Good for live streams. That's my experience. Okay, let's hit the road. I'm gonna take my coffee and we're gonna go outside, show you a little bit more of let's go around this way. Okay, let me pack up here. Arigatou gozaimasu. Put that there. Grab the camera. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. See you again. Goshirasama. Okay. Okay, let's get this going. All right. That's going up. It's not going to work. Let me take my coffee somewhere. Honmono desho? Those are real plants. Vertical garden. Cool. Very cool.いいな。 Some other people chilling out. Good morning here. I think I'll grab this bench over here. Sit down and enjoy. What a lovely morning. Okay, plant ourselves down here. Which country are they from? Oh, the artists. Oh, yeah, I put the information there. We have, they have, I have to check our website. We have information about the exhibition on Fukuoka Now website. Just look up Studio Kura there. Sorry, I don't know all the countries, but certainly from Germany and from the UK and some other Asian countries. Actually, I don't know all the countries, but from at least 6 different countries, I would guess. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to sign off here to show you where I am. Oops, is this going to work out? I don't know if we're going to see if we can get a nice view back here. That's just the bottom there. Yeah, I'm going to sign off, guys. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. On this walk, we started out on the platform of the Nishitetsu line. Now there's a train station in Fukuoka, and showed you how uncrowded actually the trains are here in Fukuoka. And then we walked around. What did we do? We went to the, showed you the subway area. We showed you the Expressway Bus Terminal, the buses, the city buses, and we went to the Shintencho Shotengai. And here we are at Daimyo City Garden and had a great coffee. I got so much of this left. This is going to be, if you think I'm Genki now, but if I finish this and all the caffeine that's in here, I'll be ready for another live stream in another 30 minutes. But it's been a good hour and a half now. Oh, Saiko! Hey, nice to see you. Yeah, great. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sign off now. I got to get to work here as well too. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for comments and hitting that like button. And we'll see you this weekend, Saturday afternoon from Itoshima. Bye bye.